G'day Spurs fans, Paul Hotspur Hippie here, the only psychedelic soccer show on the internet. Going for a little stroll after work. And there's been lots of news happening. Well, when I say lots of news, I've probably given this a clickbaity title. Why not? First off, the runners-up of the Supercup has been decided. PSG smashing Inter Milan this morning, 5-0. We haven't seen the likes of that in a European final since Spurs. Spurs beat Atletico Madrid 5-1 in 1963. So, yeah, they just pipped us on that one. But it looks like PSG are an attacking, flairful, dominant side. And I think the only way to play them is to hit them with the same sort of firepower. So I'm looking forward to the final. It's going to be interesting. It's good to measure up against the best and see how you come out. How far are we behind, or are we ahead? I think we're ahead. Don't you worry about it. An attacking side, and I suppose people will start talking about what sort of football will we play. Now, this term, Ange Ball, is something that I never paid any truck to at all. I hate those kind of portmanteau words, like during the Ashes you had Bazball as well, which was horrible, and it lost us the series. But Ange Ball, I've never been party to that. I know Ange's philosophy in football, but there's many ways to crack a nut. To say there's only one way of winning a game, being aggressive, is nonsense. But it seems to be that when we win, it's something other than Ange Ball. And if we lose, it's Ange Ball. If we win, it's I don't know. I don't understand these pint-sized pundits, man. But that's what happens when you start trying to box things and label things. Then things don't always go to your little categories in your head, because the world is full of grey and nuance. It's not all black and white out there, you know. So that's good. PSG. I mean, I'm pumped for the final. Hopefully, I'll be going up to a secret mountain lair to watch that. We'll see how we go. And then we got some hot transfer news as well. Hot transfer news. This is legit. This has actually happened. It's not that exciting, but we're saying goodbye to some players. 3 players definitely, and probably another one on top. So on the cutting block, no real surprises, I guess. Fraser Foster, our goalkeeper, brought in, who did a good job, you know. And I know he got a lot of flack, but that's who we had, and I think he did all right. So well done to him. Another goalkeeper off our books is Alfie Whiteman. He's going as well. Check out his SoundCloud. He mixes some good sounds, does Alfie. So good luck to him as well. And Serge Reguilon, a man that frustrated me a bit while he was at Spurs, until this year when, you know, he was called on several times to be a traffic cone in training, and he got some game time, and he gave it a good go, didn't he? So well done to him. And Timo Werner, Gonski, and they all leave winners, though. They all leave winners. There's no malice aforethought or anything from me. I just wish them all well. Thanks for playing for Spurs. And they all did their bit. Now, what's the other one? That was more than I thought. Timo Werner, his loan is not being extended. Surprise, surprise. But even he, you know, he scored against Man City, and he gave me a bit of comedy value for when things were looking glum. Timo time. It's not Timo time anymore. That's a shame. And also the other one might be that Pierre-Emile Højbjerg might be turning his loan with, who's he with? Olympique Marseille. That's going to become a permanent move. So a few outgoings, clearing the decks a little bit. No real shock horrors. And I think that's all confirmed. I think that's all come from Tottenham. No dodgy, because what's the latest thing in the headline on the Telegraph? I saw it was something like, Levy will decide next week about Ange's future. Well, no sources credited, no No one named, no nothing, just making stuff up as usual. But I've been saying he's on a contract, and no news is good news as far as I'm concerned. If he don't get told anything, he's going to work when he comes back from the Greek islands on a well-earned break. Lots of ado about nothing. The other reason I'm going back to PSG, the other reason I'm quite happy to play PSG is because that's Ozzy's old team when he left Spurs in '82 because of the Falklands War. Thanks, Thatcher. You cost us a league title, you did. He went on a loan to PSG for, well, it's about a year, wasn't it? 18 months, something like that. But he did come back at Spurs, and I'm glad he did because I got to see him in the flesh, and he's always my favourite player, is Ozzy Ideal is. Any other news? Hey, look, we're clearing some. I wouldn't even. I hope people aren't using the deadwood term because they're human beings, they're people, and they all did their bit. Especially Fraser Foster, you know, he got an awful lot of stick, but in Europe he was very handy. All the keepers, I suppose, move up a pegging. We've got Kinski, Big Vic between the sticks. Who's that? Keeley and Brad Whiteman. So we've still got a full complement of goalkeepers. So you'll know we're in trouble next year if you start seeing us in the Champions League with 3 or 4 goalkeepers on the bench. It's always a bad look. You know, you're knackered when that happens, and that happened to us quite a few times this season. But that's in August. I've forgotten the date. In August, Tottenham Hotspur versus Paris Saint-Germain. There can be only one king of Europe. Who will it be? It's going to be us. It's going to be us. Look, if they can beat Inter Milan 5-0 in the final, I reckon we could beat Inter Milan 5-0 in the final as well. I don't think... let's get another record. Let's beat our own record of 5-1 in a European final. Let's make it 6-1. 6-1. I'm not a clean sheet freak, and maybe, you know, clean sheets are a thing of the past. Now we've got rid of 2 goalkeepers off our books. But it's going to be great. It's going to be great. Things are looking up. I'm still buzzing, of course. Still buzzing. I can't stop buzzing because this is as good as it gets. Winning the UEFA Cup, it was, I'm still buzzing from the 81 FA Cup final. So the buzz doesn't wear out. But I'm still buzzing from 84, and I'm going to continue buzzing from 2025. But this is about as good as it gets. Like I say, if you're not happy with this, I don't know. Maybe being a football fan is the wrong game for you. But that's unfortunate. Anyway, until next time, I'll just say peace and love, folks. Peace and love, and come on, you Spurs.